This thing allows you to do a lot of things. This thing allows you to live a life that you thought you'll never live. Because I know what's in the narrative is pushed out there is that once you become profitable, you can lay back, you sip mimosas, go out to Paris, go to Portugal, go to... No, it's not every month you're going to do that. It's not every day you're going to do that. Because it's not realistic to travel every single day. Even travel content creators, they don't travel every day. Because you can't. You'll be sick if you travel every day. You'll be burnt out if you travel every day. Everyone needs to rest. So I know that when you're still new, you think that's what profitability is, and you think that that's where you will be, and that's how... No, you will not. It lasts, that whole excitement of, oh, well, I'm profitable now. Oh, look at this, look at that. I can do this, I can do that. I'm finally here. Oh my God, I can do this. Those who thought I couldn't do it, I'm now here. Now what? But you have to do something meaningful now with those profits. We can't all be preaching assets. You know exactly what you need to do. You just don't want to do it. I'm talking to profitable traders. Because the routine is the same. So you got to find something that's going to distract you. You got to find something that's going to be meaningful for you or your family. Something that's going to give you more profits, more money, so that you don't have to trade even every day. You can now trade every month. And that is what I'm trying to push right now for myself. That's exactly what I'm trying to do for myself. Because I'm not about to be staring at these screens. I'm not doing that. I know what's going on there. Listen, I know sometimes it sounds like people are cocky when they say this. There's nothing for me to learn about Forex. Absolutely zero. I've learned it for 4 years. Tell me about news. Tell me about anything. Tell me about fundamentals. Tell me about the economy. I know, because Forex have taught me all of that. There's nothing to learn. That's why I'm saying that you're going to have to put money somewhere now. Projects that are going to excite you again. Because let me tell you something. The excitement that comes with being profitable, it dies. It does. And it's not something you're going to hear, unfortunately, but it does die out. Okay? Because now you have, for an example, most traders, we're going to, for an example, sell a course. You know why they sell course? Because there's not much to do. It's not really, let me stop you before you start rolling your eyes. It's not because they're not making money. Most of them are. But they're trying to distract themselves. They need to fill in their time with something, because you only trade for a few hours, 30 minutes max. So you gotta have to find something else to do. And it's a passion. Some people have passion to teach. So people trade and they teach, and the teaching comes with money. I know most traders now are very much against it, but that's the reality. Ain't nobody's going to teach you for nothing. It works like that. All the traders are doing it, okay? Some are not adding value. Run away from those people. People are now showing who's real or not. It's there. You don't have to go to people that are not going to help you. I'm talking to new traders. But I'm saying people do that because they need to fill their time with something, because this thing becomes so boring. Like, it becomes like, oh, great, I know how to make money online. Now what? Gotta find something. I now volunteer, do charity work, right? If I'm really feeling like I don't even know what I'm going to do this weekend, I'm just going to travel, okay? We're just going to do that. Because there's weekends as well. During the week, yeah, you get so excited that, oh yes, it's Monday, I can finally trade, because there's absolutely nothing to do, you know what I mean? So let us build our portfolio as profitable traders, so that we're not really stressing our trade. Because what I've noticed that also for me, when I gain my profitability, I've realized that I do this a lot. Every trade I place, because I did not have much to do, I'm expecting it to be right. I'm checking on that trade. I am. I got nothing to do. That's why. So I'm like, I'm not leaving the job. The job is fine. Let's just reduce the hours. I love that distraction that comes with it, as I said in the beginning of the video. So get it together, successful traders, as you guys call it. I call us profitable traders. Let that money work for you. The money never stop working, even when you're profitable. It always have to go somewhere else, because the money is just a tool to allow you to do a lot of things. If you are willing to build that mama's house and make it look nice, do that. Be involved also yourself. Build something. Because that's how we get to now starting to party a lot, or you start to smoke, and because you have so much time, because it allows you so much time, and you have to invest that time into still pouring to yourself. It's always going to be about you. It's always going to be about yourself. It's never going to change. It's just like the same thing. You're going to wake up, you're going to sit on the screen for like max 15 to 30 minutes, and you're going to watch it, and then you're done, you're out. So the reality of a profitable trader is that you're going to have to find some things to distract yourself, because you don't want to be checking those trades every single day. You don't want to be checking, if you're a swing trader, you don't want to be checking those trades every single minute, right? Because you have to distract yourself. And that is why I've never once said to myself, it's time to quit that job, because I love the distraction that comes with the job. Because I don't have I know that for 4 to 5, 6 hours, I'm doing something else. I don't care what the market is doing. And these are the things that are not talked about a lot. When you have reached to now the peak of, okay, I know exactly how much I'm pulling out, okay, sometimes. Because also it's not consistent. I once said that every personal account, it serves a different purpose, and all of them, they're not going to pull the same percentage every month. This is when you have reached the peak in trading, when you have understand what you're doing, and now there's money coming in. And when you become a profitable trader, I don't want to use a successful trader, because that just also have to be determined by the trader itself. What is success to them? As I once said this in my video. So I like to use the words profitable instead of successful trader, because people determine successful in different ways, So it becomes a bit mundane. The whole thing is like, that's why like a lot of people call it boring. It's very exciting when you're new and when you don't know what you're doing, because there's so much information you can get every day, and it's so exciting. The candles, the losses, you get frustrated, but you move from that. And now you get to a point, there's like a loss is like, you win, you're like, it's like, okay, because your mind gets used to seeing numbers. Because we work with numbers here. So your mind gets used to seeing the certain numbers. Your mind gets used the things that you can buy with these numbers that you just see on screen. And the things you can do for people as well. So what I'm saying is, once you become a profitable trader, you need to find a routine for yourself. All right? If it's going to be working out, work out. If it's going to be going to a charity and doing something meaningful for people, do that. If you're going to have to try and get other businesses or put your money into other businesses, like as an example, farming, property. And if you can try and build another skill for yourself, maybe building. But the reality of it is, once you are profitable, once you are in the quote unquote successful in trading, okay, you got to find something to do. That's just the reality. You're going to have to find something else to do, because the truth is, once you start understanding what this thing can do, you're no longer going to backtest a lot. You're not longer going to sit on the screens and watch those charts going up and down. It can be fun when you honestly don't have much to do. You're going to have to start creating a proper routine for yourself. You're going to start to learn another skill. Thank you so much for watching. See you again in the channel, and cheers.